I decided to put out a tweet. The last 4 clubs in my career have all been in different places, different countries, and I've used different methods with all 4 in order to earn a contract with them. Alright team, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking through the different tactics that I've used in order to earn football contracts with different clubs. The last 4 clubs in my career have all been in different places, different countries, and I've used different methods with all 4 in order to earn a contract with them. So in today's video, I'm going to break down those different methods. Hopefully it'll help you if you're looking to find a football club. And as always, if you enjoy the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's jump into the list. Method number 1 is open trials or trial days. You may be invited to a trial with a club based on your previous performances or after being identified by a scout. This is a great opportunity for you to impress a new team as they're looking at you specifically. Alongside these direct trials with clubs, there are also open trials, sometimes held by independent companies. Now personally, I'm not a huge fan of open trials. You have to be quite careful when you're attending an open trial. You have to do your research on who's hosting the trial and whether there are any real opportunities for people to see you. Some people do host these open trials as a way of generating revenue without any real opportunities for players after the trial day. But whilst you need to be careful, they're not all bad. There are some really good open trials where clubs come and watch players. And in younger age groups or academy age groups, clubs sometimes hold open trials for a large number of players as well. So if it's a good open trial day, it's a good opportunity to get yourself out there in front of someone. And whilst the opportunities may be slim, there is always a chance. At the age of 23, I attended an open trial day and was subsequently invited to a trial with a club where I earned a contract with that football club. So whilst it's difficult and probably not the ideal method, it's still an opportunity. Method number 2 is performance recognition. This is probably the most common way of earning a contract with a new team, and it's why it's so important for you to play games no matter the level if you want to progress, especially if you're a young player. By performing well and standing out in your current team, other teams start to take notice of those performances, be it teams in your current league or even teams higher up in the system. Those strong performances bring opportunities, those clubs take notice and may even give you the opportunity to sign with them. This happened to me, age 24, signing with a team higher up in my same league during the January transfer window. There are no quick fixes, but this is by far the most secure way of earning a new contract. People know who you are, they know what you can do, and they give you that opportunity on the back of it. So playing wherever you are and playing well and standing out is a great way of earning that next move. Before I talk about the other 2 methods, it's important to say that in terms of earning opportunities with clubs, your game needs to be at the right level. And if you're a goalkeeper that needs help improving their performance level, we have a lot of videos on this channel to help you improve your game, and we also have specific goalkeeper training programs over on the website. Whether you want to improve your distribution, your sprint speed, your jump height, or your strength and power in the gym, there is a goalkeeper training program for you. So head over to the website, go and have a look, and keep improving your own performance. So method number 3 is recommendation by agents, scouts, ex-coaches, or ex-teammates. This is otherwise known as networking, and it shows why it's so important to build relationships, to build links in any line of work, but especially football. Back in 2020, I was in England, football was shut down due to COVID-19. Sweden was the only league that I could see that was still playing football, so I reached out to my whole football network, every player that I'd played with, every old coach, every agent that I could find, to see if I could find someone who had some connections in Sweden. Eventually, an old teammate connected me with an agent who knew a club in Sweden that needed a goalkeeper. And that's how my move to Piteå, which was probably the most successful period of my career so far, came about. It shows how important it is that you have that football network and that you keep in contact with them regularly. You never know where an opportunity will come up, and sometimes you need that little help from a connection to put you in front of the right people. So as you progress through your career, keep building that network, keep talking to people, keep in touch, and you never know how it will help further down the line. And the final method is social media. Social media is a powerful tool. Whether it's posting your highlight video or reaching out to people on LinkedIn, it's a great way of increasing your reach and creating new opportunities. But you can also think a little bit outside the box. During this off-season, I was a free agent, I was in talks with some teams, but things were moving really slowly. I decided to put out a tweet, essentially saying that I had gloves and I was willing to travel. The very next morning, I received a call from a club who had presumed that I'd already signed somewhere. A week later, I'd signed a contract with them and I was flying out for pre-season. It just goes to show that you can use social media to your advantage if you use it in the right way. It's a great place to show what you can do, to get in contact with new people, to build your network, and ultimately create new opportunities. So those are the 4 methods that I've used with my last 4 clubs to create an opportunity and to sign a contract with them. Nothing is given, and especially not in football. It's hard to earn a contract. You've got to be good enough first and foremost, but you also need to create the opportunity. And sometimes that means you need to think outside the box. But I hope that's given you some ideas and will help you out when you're looking for your next team. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment, let me know what you think as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, look after yourselves, and keep chasing improvement.